Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle, and today I wanted to talk about having a plan B in your life and how important it is to have a backup plan for everything, even burping. How important it is to have a backup plan for burping. We're not going to restart the video just because I did that. You know, that would be a backup plan to restart the video, but I'm not going to because I'm not a pansy. I don't need to restart because I own this video. This is me, bruh. This is me. Anyway, it's so important to have a backup plan in your life, and it's the reason I want to talk about this is because I've seen so many people fail at what they want to do or what they want to accomplish in their life, and even seeing people go homeless because of something stupid because they didn't have a backup plan. They didn't think ahead, and it's so sad. And I know it's so funny coming from an 18-year-old who's just about to go to college and working a part-time job. It's hilarious, but at least I'm trying to think ahead. I want to know what's to come in my future. I don't want to just get lost in the dust, you know? No one wants that to happen to them. And if you think about it, a lot of you guys are going to say, homeless people are failed attempts at life that suck and don't try to do anything, and they just want money for beer or cigarettes. No, there's a lot of homeless people out there that have honestly tried really hard to do their best and honestly really deserve a second chance. And it's sad to see that happen. And a lot of the problem is they don't really have a backup plan. They don't know what they're getting themselves into, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, if you get a job, let me try to put something out there, okay? If say you get a job, you graduate college, you get a nice job to where you're getting a steady income, you're making enough to survive, you're not making anything spectacular, but you're making enough to get by. Let's say you get fired or your job closes down or you get laid off or something terrible happens that you can't work anymore. What is your backup plan? Now, a lot of people will say, I don't know. You know, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was relying on my business to do good. Well, let's say your business doesn't, because as we all know, you cannot rely on other people or teammates in Call of Duty. But you know that you can't rely on other people all the time. So what is your backup plan? A lot of people will say, I don't know. You know, I don't have a plan. I'm hoping my business doesn't go out or I don't get laid off. I'm a hard worker. But what if it does happen? What are you to do? Do you know what you're good at? Do you have a resume? Are you ready? Are you prepared to jump right into another job? Are you ready for that? If you are, then congratulations. You've got a backup plan. If not, you're not ready, and you need to get ahead of the game before something goes wrong. Because honestly, guys, nowadays it wasn't so bad back in the day. Everything was nice and perfect, right? Nowadays, nothing ever lasts, ever, nothing. It's terrible, and it's so sad. I had an uncle who worked for Dell Computers, and he was making decent money. Dell, shoot, man, that's awesome. He's making computers. He's probably making good money. They went out of business. They were in North Carolina, and they just went out of business, no warning, nothing, and he was left without a job. He had to go back to school because he had not been in school that long. He was hoping that Dell would last, but as you can see that it didn't. He went back to school, and he worked his butt off in school, and he came back, and now he's got an IT job, and he's doing well for himself. That's hard work. That's a backup plan. He went back to school. Imagine being 40-something years old and going back to school. You would hate that. Everyone does not want to have to do that. But it's what he had to do to keep going, and he made it happen, and it was his plan, and it worked perfectly, and I'm so proud of him for that. Guys, have a backup plan. It doesn't matter if it's Call of Duty. It doesn't matter. If it's Call of Duty, that's awesome. If you have a backup plan in Call of Duty, that is sick. Like, if you're going to go plan A and whatever, but always have a backup plan in your life, guys, because I don't want you to end up homeless and your life sucking, because honestly, who wants that? Nobody wants that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and take this into deep thought. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What is your backup plan? Other than that, guys, as always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.